Hello and welcome to 10-Minute Tips. This session covers the topic of getting your Blackboard course ready for students for master template courses. In this session we'll cover the Getting Started section of your course, updating the syllabus and putting in contact information. Next we'll talk about communicating important information to your students, using the Blackboard announcements tool and submitting due dates for your course assignments and discussions. Then we'll talk about course and file access for students. I'll show you how to make your course files available, and I'll show you how to make your course available. If the course you're teaching is using a master template provided by St. Scholastica with content already in it that's been developed by other faculty members, it will probably look similar to what you see here on the screen. There will be an announcements link, a calendar link, getting started, learning activities where all the units are, including assignments, tests, discussion links, and other activities and reading assignments, a link to discussions, a link to course grades, CSS email, and other links for students. First, I'm going to show you what to do in the Getting Started section. This section provides you with an area where you can input your contact information and other things about yourself that you'd like students to know. Most courses will have a pre-populated contact form for Professor George Washington. You can click to edit this and enter in your own information, including your own photo. Please make this as complete as possible for the benefit of your students. You can also create a new contact, or if there's more than one instructor for the course, you'll need to create contact in order to have more than one contact listed here. Once that's created, you would make it available here, and then you'd submit it. The next thing you want to do in Getting Started is download the course syllabus that's provided for you. Usually it will be provided as a Word formatted document, either linked here or by the director of your program or some other faculty member. Once you've downloaded and completed the course syllabus to include the information specific to your course, you'll want to upload it here so that students can access the most updated syllabus. Click on the chevron next to Course Syllabus and click Edit. From here, you have the ability to select a different file. It will let you browse your computer to select the syllabus that you've just created, or browse the course to find a different file. And you'll want to give it a name, such as the current syllabus information right there in the link. Next, there are a few things that you'll want to do to communicate important information to your students. First of all, go to the announcements area. You'll want to create at least one announcement that students will get on the day the class starts or before the class starts. Your course may come with a pre-existing welcome message that you can edit. So click Edit and fill it out with the current information. You can link your students to specific areas of the course if you want them to go there right away. So for example, if you want them to go to the Getting Started section right away to download the syllabus, you can link here. We recommend that you tell students a little bit about the course coming up, any important information about how to get in touch with you, and other things that you would normally tell your students on the first day of class. You can also choose to have it not date restricted, which will release the announcement right away. You can have it date restricted and specify start dates and end dates if you want for the announcement to be made available. And you can choose whether or not to send a copy of the announcement by email to the students. We recommend that you do that, just to ensure that your students will read the announcement. And the announcements page is set to be the default page where students access the course when they first click the link in their My CSS tab in Blackboard. The next thing that you should do is put in the due dates for all of the course assignments. So this calendar link here will We'll bring up a calendar where students will be able to see all of the due dates for your course, as well as all due dates for any other course in which they're enrolled. To set the due dates, you just go to the Grade Center, and from here, each column shows any assignments that have point value associated with them, whether they are tests, assignments, discussions, blogs, or journals. For each column, click the chevron next to it and click Edit Column Information. From here, you can change the name of the column if you like. You can change other information such as point value, but most specifically, you can enter in a due date right here. You can proceed for every single graded item in your course by going in the Grade Center from left to right and filling it out completely. Then when students go to their calendar, they're going to see the due date, as you can see here down in the lower left corner. The next thing that you need to do is to set the course and file access so that students will be able to open the course and download files and view multimedia presentations that are in the course. First, to make the files available, click on the course files here in the control panel and the link that's your course ID. Up here at the top, click the chevron and click Permissions. In the Manage Permissions page, you'll see that there are 6 rows. What you need to add is a row for all course users, which will include your students, to give them permission to read for the files that you have in your course. Click Add Course User List. Click All Course Users, make sure the Read option is selected, and only the Read option, and then click the Overwrite button, and click Submit. Once that's completed, you'll see a new row at the very top, All Course Users List. Everyone who views the course has the ability to read any files that are in the course. And then next, when you want your students to have access, you go to Customization and Properties. From here, it will have defaulted to being No for the course availability, and you want to select Yes. From this point on, once you submit, your students will be able to see the link to your course in their My CSS page in Blackboard. Remember that your Blackboard course needs to be made available to students by 8 a.m. on the first day of a term.